I mean, all I'm gonna really say is I've noticed a difference. I like it. Okay, there's a few cons, but there's a lot of pros. Not saying I'm gonna throw gel away, but check this out. Okay, hear me out. Hey loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla, and if you are a lover of natural hair, fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more videos to come, and follow me on Instagram at the OKae Kayla. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some pros and some cons about going gel free. You guys know I did a video back in the beginning of April where I was doing a gel free hair experiment for the entire month of April. So this is just a follow-up to share with you guys what I've noticed. And I also want to make another disclaimer that I also mentioned in that video. I'm not completely throwing gel away, okay? This was just merely an experiment to, you know, see what would happen for my hair, see if my hair could handle it, learn a little bit more about how to handle my hair, especially with my haircut that I had, and also just to kind of branch off and try some new product combinations, because I felt like with gel, I was pretty much pairing gel with everything, any other like curl cream or leave-in conditioner that I was using, and I just feel like gel kind of takes away from that, because gel is just like the most powerful product in the product combination, in my opinion. This is what I've noticed as far as using no gel. Okay, so for starters, I'm going to tell you guys what I did before I even started the gel free experiment. So you want to make sure your hair is completely clean. Okay, this is the #1 reason why I decided to go gel free, because I felt like gel was such a heavy product that I struggle with like product buildup, and I'm pretty heavy-handed with products. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, with me working in sections with my hair and just piling on certain products, gel is definitely the product that is the heaviest. And I've noticed that like it'll even create little hair boogers with certain products if they don't mesh well. But I just always love gel because I love doing slick back looks, you know, and I've always felt like I couldn't do it without gel, and now that I know that I can, I love it. Okay, so with the gel, I always tell people when I do my wash day, I have the tendency to shampoo twice. Most people do, some people don't, but most people do, and I still feel like I was dealing with product build up. And if you guys watched my Myvana hair care video where they did an in-depth look under a microscope under certain hair strands all throughout my head, meaning the front section, the crown, and the nape of my neck, I did realize that I had a wrong experiment on my end. I thought I had low porosity hair for the longest. In reality, I had high porosity, so I'm really glad I did the Myvana hair care kit. You guys should definitely check that out. I will also link that video in the description box down below, because it gave me a more in-depth look into my hair itself. And I've noticed that when you straighten your hair too, because I do like to straighten my hair every now and then, if your hair is not completely rid of product buildup, you are frying those products on your hair strand, y'all. Like, it doesn't matter if you feel like your hair is squeaky clean with that shampoo. It's just something about constantly using gels back to back to back that just like piles up on my hair. Now, it could be different for everybody else. I just noticed that. So what I do in the very beginning is I do an Aztec clay mask. Now, I did a video on this back in, I want to say the end of January or February, after I did my layered haircut, and I can honestly say it is something about the Aztec clay mask that is so powerful, y'all. Like, it is so powerful that you dang near don't have to shampoo your hair afterwards, which I still do. But I mean, it will strip your hair of everything. Okay, so definitely do an Aztec clay mask. Aztec clay mask for me is my hard reset button. And then I still follow up and do, like, you know, my shampoo twice after that to just completely get a blank slate with my hair. So once I do that, now I'm ready to do the whole gel free experiment. Now, you guys know I've shown 3 videos since then. I've done my flat twist out, which was gel free. I did a flexi rod set, which was gel free, and then I also showed you guys a look into my wash day routine with my hair being gel free from the previous hairstyles. So I just feel like I love it. Okay, and if you guys don't know, I did mention in the Myvana hair care video that I have 3C, 3B, and 4A curl pattern throughout my head. My hair texture is dense coarse, and my porosity is high porosity. So I made a list of like my pros when it comes to the gel free hairstyling, and the first one is retaining moisture. So when, you know, once I've done my Aztec clay mask and I've shampooed my hair is, you know, a blank slate. I go on with my products. Or actually, before I even go with my products, I did end up doing a deep conditioning treatment, so I definitely suggest that as well to, you know, just add, you know, that balanced moisture back into your hair. I have noticed that if I do decide to go the next wash week without doing deep conditioner, when I go straight into my styling and I use my moisturizing products, my hair is not as dry as fast as it would be if I use gel. So just to paint you guys a picture, let's say I shampooed my hair this Sunday and I decided to do my bubble genie ponytail, right? Normally, if I would have paired a gel with this hairstyle, my hair would probably be dry by like Thursday, okay? And that's without any touch-ups, okay? Just naturally it'll be dried out by Thursday. Now naturally your hair is going to dry out, okay? But what I've noticed, without using gel, it can go all the way into like Saturday without me having to really touch it up with any oil or adding any additional curl cream or leave-in conditioner that I may have used for that particular hairstyle. And I love that, okay? Because like I said, gel is just such a heavy product that I just feel like most gels contain alcohol in it, and it just dries out your hair. It doesn't matter what kind of base you put under, whether you have a heavy cream base or a liquid base, your hair's going to just dry out faster, okay? And that's what I've noticed. The second pro I would say is my hair restyles better. So whenever I use gels, like in a braid out or twist out, I feel like I have to get back in the shower and completely reset my hair, like shampoo all over again just to reset to do another style. Now I've noticed that I don't have to do that, okay? Now what I mean by that is, for me, when I think of doing a completely new style, like I said, I have to go back and like reset my hair with it having no gel in it. And the only reason I feel like I have to do that with gel in it is because it just gets so dry and like crunchy. But without the gel, I can straight up restyle my hair off whatever style it's on right now. So if I wanted to do a braid out from this genie ponytail, I can go do that right now without having to rewash my hair. And I love that. Simply taking a spray bottle filled with water and reactivating the product that's already in it, because, you know, like I said, I'm pretty heavy handed with products. Just spritzing some water in your hair will literally reset the product that's already in your hair, okay? Now knowing me and me being me, I still add just a little bit of the cream products that I did use, and I did test it out, and I did like a whole braid out after one of my styles, and it worked, okay? So that is a huge pro. So if you are someone who doesn't like to wash their hair every single week like I do, and you want to stretch your wash day to like almost 2 weeks in between, you can do that if you're, you know, going gel free. The next pro I would have to say is I do notice that it's a lot easier to manage, and what I simply mean by that is just me dealing with re-detangling. So if I do go back in and restyle my hair, I've noticed that just spritzing and reactivating that product is a lot easier to comb through. I don't necessarily have to get it soaking wet. I could just get it damp and it'll still, you know, comb through easily. Now I don't like really have a huge problem with detangling my hair, but I just do notice that if I've had gel in my hair, it's a lot, like I said, dry and crunchy, and it just takes like a lot of manipulation to kind of reset it and get it ready to be restyled into something else. And my last pro that I would have to say is definitely lightweight, and again, that goes in hand with hand with just getting ready to restyle or do something else. I don't feel like my hair is like clogged in a sense. Like I said, it's just simply lightweight, and a lot of that has to do with just the simple product combination of me using a curl cream and like a foaming mousse. Those two, you know, combined are just already light in general, and I love that. Now of course there are some cons, okay? And the only two cons that honestly I could think of was the styles don't last as long, okay? And it really depends on what hairstyle it is. So for me, you guys know this is one of my favorite hairstyles to go to. I just love having my hair on my face, especially with it warming up here in Tallahassee, Florida. It's just too hot to have on my hair out sometimes. So if I have this hairstyle, because I would say this is a more tamed, protective style, this definitely does last me an entire week, especially if I, you know, just tie my hair down at night or just simply sleep on my satin pillowcase. I'm good to go. But if, let's say if I do a braid or twist out, if I had a gel combination in my braid or twist out, it'll typically last me a good 6 to 7 days, and that's if I properly tie it up and the weather permits. But without, I've noticed that it's pretty much time for me to redo my hair around like the 5th, 6th day. And again, the weather just permits with that as well, which is honestly like my second con, but we'll get to that. I feel like it's a con in terms of the longevity, because I'm a lazy natural, and you guys know I don't like to do my hair every single day or every single like every other day. I like to, whatever style I'm going to do that Sunday, it better last me a while, you know, unless I absolutely have to change the hairstyle. But I do think that it ends up looking better faster. So like if I have a braid or twist out, the volume is so beautiful by like the second day, off the simple fact that none of the gel was in it or weighing it down. You know, I don't have to pick it out as much. It's just like it naturally wants to expand, and I love that, because you guys know I love volume. So I mean, I guess that is like a pro for that con in a sense, but that's one con. And the second con would have to be the weather. Like the weather's going to get to your hair a lot faster if you don't have gel in your hair. So for example, this is like the 6th day that I've had this hairstyle, and I think about it, and you know, I've tied it up pretty well. I will say that using foaming mousse with this, you have to use kind of like, I don't want to say like a lot, but a good handful amount, you know, to kind of slick it down as much. And I just have curl cream and foaming mousse in my hair right now. Now you guys can probably see like the little frizz right here, and honestly that's because I've just kind of had it, you know, shaking against my blazer. I did go outside a little bit today, and it is a little humid, so again, that's what I mean by like the weather will kind of like get to it faster rather than having gel. Because if you have gel, you know, it ain't going nowhere. Like it's gonna be held down pretty good. But I mean, if you don't have an issue with that, that's cool. For me, it really just depends, you know. Like it's just a casual, more tamed hairstyle, so I don't really care too much. Now if I had a braid or twist out, I'd definitely be like, no girl, I need to redo my hair. But that is pretty much it, you guys. That is my update in terms of my little experiment of going gel free. I highly recommend it. It's great for the summer, especially if you're someone who wants to change your hair a lot. This is definitely something that I would suggest doing. Like I said, I am not completely throwing gels away. I'm still going to get back into my gels whenever I want to. I just wanted to see if I could do them, and I can. I still may do, you know, more hair tutorials and experiments without using gel. Like I'm really thinking about trying a wash and go without gel, you guys, and just a wash and go in general, especially with my haircut, which has technically grown out, which I need to do an update on that as well. But I want to see how my hair can hold up with doing a foaming mousse and curl cream only wash and go. So let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want to see how I do that. And again, everything that I mentioned I will put in the description box down below, especially with my previous videos that I stated. But yeah, let me know, would you guys try going gel free for a month, or do you guys suggest going gel free? And I will talk to you guys later in the next video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and follow me on Instagram at the OKae, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.